Lead code style interview problems are usually simple to solve once you know the patterns or if you've practiced similar problems. Most companies know this. That's why interviewers may sometimes throw a curveball by asking you domain specific questions to catch you off guard. Sometimes you might get stuck or you might come up with a solution you can explain in plain English, but you can't implement with code. This is because you're thinking about solving the problem in English and not as an algorithm. You're focused on explaining what should happen, but not how it actually happens in the code. Let's say you're asked in a DoorDash interview, how would you find the nearest driver to a customer after they've placed an order? You might respond, well, I'll just check which drivers are close by and assign the closest one. The interviewer might agree with your approach and give you the green light to start coding. Your solution sounds reasonable, but there's no logic behind what you've described. There's a disconnect. The solution sounds great, but you can't actually implement solely based on what you just said. Now, here's how you might describe it in logical steps. First, model the problem as a grid or a graph where each node represents a location. From there, you'll use the customer's location as the input for your function and the starting node for a search. As you search, check each position for an available driver and return the first driver you find. Now, that's an algorithm. It's structured, it's implementable, and it shows you understand what's really being asked. The major difference here is that we've described how the solution will happen, as opposed to our first approach where we stated what should happen. Practice breaking problems into operations, not just descriptions. It might help to write down the logical steps as comments first, before writing the code underneath those comments. This bridges the gap between understanding the problem and implementing a solution. If you have a technical interview coming up or want to stay sharp with your practice, apply to my technical interview coaching program. It's a one-on-one coaching program that focuses on real understanding and execution. I'll teach you how to recognize what questions are asking for, apply the right concepts, and explain your thinking clearly and confidently. You won't just memorize patterns. You'll learn how to break down problems, solve them step by step, and talk through your solution in a way that shows you know exactly what you're doing, even if it's a problem you've never seen before. Head over to umacodes.com to apply today.